Hey everybody, welcome back to Super Auto Pets. On the last run, we played Standard Pack, free to play. Let's get a 10-foot in Expansion Pack 1, which we did in Standard Pack with a Tiger build, Tiger Turkey Fly or something along those lines. But free to play is a different mistress. Harder to access scaling and missing elements of the Tiger Fly Turkey build. Right, first off the bat, I'm not going to say no to a fish. Ladybird can do good work. I'm not hugely impressed with these two units. They're not terrible. Honestly, give me a beetle. Give me an ant. Freeze the fish. Okay, we are going to be the wet sardines. I mean, yeah, we could have done, but, you know. Let's try and keep this. I was going to say PG, but it's never going to be PG. Just with throwing in those Fs every so often. The F word, though, is just a fantastic word. We should honestly... Oh, we got lost. I didn't pay attention. We should honestly celebrate the word. It's so fantastic. It's got so many different uses. I adore it. Okay. Give my friends in my shop more health, please. And then we'll purchase two of you. I think this is a very strong play. I think the Beetle is one of the best tier 1 units you can get. I think, like, F word, you can use it as a noun, verb, adverb, adjective. Like, you tell me another word where you can just throw it in there, like, every single, you know, circumstance in the English language. I don't think there is one. We should, as I said, we should be teaching it in schools as such a fantastic word. Fantastically versatile word. Okay. Combine me. We have to. But we can do this better. Freeze here and here. Roll me. Apple me. Caterpillar me. Freeze me, freeze me. I think I'm going to sell the ant. But since we just buffed these up, and I can buff them up again next turn now. I was umming over the honey, but if I put honey on it and I get honey again next turn, then all I can do is like waste the honey. At least the +1/+1 gives me room to either put an apple on him again in the future. Or maybe like, I don't know, honey or a cupcake. I don't think there's a huge difference. We're losing this, by the way. Astonishing some of the early losses we've had so far, but yeah, we'll keep plodding away at it. Right, Beetle, you're probably with me long term for now. So I'll meet you instead. Combine. Buy. Sell. Buy. Roll. Freeze. Roll. Good enough. And you know what? We will put you like this. So you get extra health. Hopefully that one extra health will let you hit once more with your meaty attacks. Like, I wouldn't want to face the wet sardines at this stage. Like, look at their build. I mean, they might come and beat me now, but it looks so unimpressive compared to a 6/7 meaty beetle. 4/8 swan. Yeah, it was comfortable. You didn't even go to my backline. And remember, we picked up a weak unit. I guess that is the counter to this. We picked up a weak unit in the Caterpillar who's going to grow in the future. Speaking of growing in the future, goodbye. Hello. Ooh, okay. Okay. Poodle 4. Fish is 1, Beetle's 1. Honestly, Fish, you've done a fantastic job for us. Goodbye. The Poodle is going to be excellent. Right now, oh wait, hang on a minute. The Poodle is excellent, but the Poodle has to do something very weird to start off with. He's going to have to go front and centre. Because then the Deer gets buffed, the Swan gets buffed, the Beetle is buffed, and the Caterpillar is buffed. Which doesn't matter right now, but in the future, will matter. And then we'll just throw a 3/3 somewhere. Might as well be on the highest health unit. I could have rolled 3 times, but meh. I want to get those early wins. Fantastic first trade. Even wasted the pip damage, the 1 pip. You're just... goodbye. Hungry Shovels, you didn't stand a chance. Apologies, good looking to the next opponent. I could be convinced to get rid of the deer, by the way. I could be convinced. But I'm not going to. Alright, this is okay. And then I think rather than wasting stuff, we'll keep feeding you. And you know what? You can take some meat for now. We definitely need to transition something. The deer is not a great buff target right now. So deer is probably next on the chopping block. The beetle isn't great either, to be fair. But all we're trying to do now is live through the middle game, and then we're going to pick up a dinosaur. Or a dragon. Something of that caliber. You know what? I'd honestly prefer a rooster getting buffed as well. Deer, you did fantastic work for me in the past. Goodbye. I probably should have beetled as well. Well, debatable. I was going to say, we should have fed the beetle. No, I get the choice to now. Eat. Buff the health. Put the rooster there. And everything else is good. Okay, so rather than getting a bus now, which was like a 5-5 bus, we get a 5-7 that turns into a 5-1, so it's like 10-8 in stats. Which is exactly the same, but without the splash damage, now that I think about it. But he can grow. The chick, the rooster, sorry, will grow. It's going to be tight. It's tight. It was never tight. Never in doubt. That's 5 wins. And now, oh baby, we're powering. We're powering up. A rhino, I wouldn't mind scaling, but compared to the other things I've got right now, I'm not interested. We're probably at the point now as well, garlic armor is going to be excellent. I think we feed the rooster. I roll through this. Anything that hits the caterpillar right now is a bit of a bad thing for me. It's kind of annoying as well, the caterpillar's going to lose health when it changes form. In fact, it's going to lose all stats. How did you end up being the strongest unit? How's this happened? Oh well. It's fine. So you're going to turn into a 14-15? Or do you stay as you are? No, I thought you didn't. The next thing we're probably after from just our low tiers is a turtle. Anti-snipe technology. Turtle in front of butterfly. I won't say no to chocolate though. I won't say no to a poodle either. In fact, this is definitely a better play for me. Okay. Our hand is going to be forced, I think. But not this turn. Freeze the dragon. And keep going. Swan, you're not in my future, to be frank. Cupcake the beetle, so that we get more stats here. It gives health to you. And that's fine. So, we're going to cash in all our early wins now. And except we're going to lose some games in a moment. Unless something wild happens. Okay, we're coming back. We're coming back. We're fighting back. We're winning. Yeah, we'll trade some games and then we'll get the better scaling unit out, I think. As in the dragon. So, it's going to be painful. In fact, hang on a second. We'll sell Swan first. Buy you. That, I should have done that in a different order then. If I'd got a dinosaur, I wouldn't have done that. Okay. Goodbye. Hello. Hello. Honestly, this might not be popular opinion. Freeze roll. I'd rather not run a 4th unit right now. I'd rather just buff my rooster more. Has anyone questioned, by the way, that the rooster produced a chick? Because that's not what roosters do. That is the wrong gender to do that. But whatever. I'd rather buff the rooster because I get like double the stat on the attack when it becomes 2 chicks. In fact, I get more than double the stat now. But why run a weak 4th unit or 5th unit? I can leave space for my bang and selling, my Boogie Woogie in the future. I do miss out on a buff with the doggy, the puppy. It's not a puppy. The poodle! There we go, I got his name. Again, we're accepting a defeat here. And they have the dinosaur, which is frankly just better. Okay. We'll be making some substitutions. Dragon, you'll no longer be part of the party anymore. I'm glad you were here for 1 turn. I've made dragon runs work before, but I just think the T-Rex is just on a different level. Who do I get other than this, though, now? You know what? I could pick up a bunny. As weird as that sounds. But I think we roll. Remember, you have to leave 3 gold. Buffalo potential? I'm not impressed. Weird build, but I'm just going to leave the dragon here for now. But I'll stop buffing him. Why is the caterpillar so strong? Why is your dog so strong? Hello. On the plus side, we're going to pop it with the poodle anyway. And we actually chunk through you. We'll chunk through you, you, and you. Okay, wasn't close. You know what? Let's try it. Seal. If he eats food, he distributes stats around. Nice. He also gets a benefit off the poodle. So we're now scaling basically across the board. I don't know if I want another tier up on the poodle. I don't think that's worth it. I'd rather have the money and feed the seal, frankly, so... We'll end turn there. But do you see these stats? They're growing. Okay, again. Don't respect your front unit being 4350, but we are going to chunk through you with my rooster. We even get a double play out of the chip. That's actually insane value. And again, that's another victory. We have 9 victories? Hello? That just went past in the blink of an eye, frankly. It just wants me to get poodles. Okay, hit the seal. Never mind. We might as well chili here and maybe cleave away a scorpion if it's in slot 2. A lot of people now have been aware that if they run scorpion 1, normally people run Milli in 1 to counter that, so you get no value off the scorpion. So sneakily they've been running it in slot 2. This is anti-slot 2 scorpion technology. What would that be? Anti-slot 2 scorpion technology. It's ASTST. Perfect. ASTST strategy. That's what they've been doing. And frankly, I don't respect it, so that's what this chili's for. I guess I'm going to put it as a 2 instead of AS2ST. Okay, you have a 50-50 melon armoured juggernaut at the front. But you do get traded with my rooster. Who trades? Who doesn't trade? Who doesn't trade? We still win. That's another 10-win game. Back-to-back and on pay to win, which frankly is normally harder, I think. Incredible. B2B. Well, just get me back in then, I guess. Unusual for me not to lose the first game, or the first 3 games. Maybe we'll try and make something else interesting go this time. Try you two. Freeze. I really like ants. Kind of unusual for me to freeze 2 in the second... Sorry, the first shot. But I like all those creatures. We have frigid and warmish. We are the flopping shovels. Not my favourite title, but it'll do. Okay, I'm not expecting a defeat here. Probably a tie. Never mind, it's a win. Listen, run bluebirds and horses at your peril. They are losing technologies, though. Right, give me a beaver, combine the fishes. Give me an ant, buy an ant. This strategy is nice. I like ants. We'll freeze a beaver, and we'll tier up the beaver to give me a tier 3 unit on turn 3. You know the usual play by now. Ants, possibly the best first unit. It's up there with the beetle. There are an advantage to both of them. I think the beetle's more versatile, but the ant is effectively 4-2. It's insane. And it's split. It's not just on a single target, which is probably better. Early game, at least. Before garlic becomes, like, the dominant force of the game. Right. I said I was going to meme for it. Don't do that. We're going to sell this next. We're going to try and make blowfish work. Okay, you have a 6-4 cricket at the back. That is your scary boy. Nice trade, frankly, for the prawn or whatever you call it. We lose. Okay. You know what? I can take that. Sell me. Buy me. Sell me. Buy me. Combine me. I like the turtle. Sell me. Buy me. Roll me. Freeze me. Freeze me. We're going to pill the ant next. And we're going to see where this shrimp can take me. Are you a shrimp? Yeah, you are a shrimp. Ah, not the sheep! The pain when they get a sheep. Well, it didn't actually matter too much in the end. We still win this. I see. Don't hit the shrimp. Fine. Buy me. Sell me. Buy me. Sell me. Who here is likely to survive? It's honestly you two. I don't need 5. Why would I need a 5th squad member? There is a temptation to go rabbit and just feed the blowfish. I think rabbit does it a little bit better a little bit later on. Anyway, I'm doing buy me, sell me. I'm doing Boogie Woogie strats. I'll call it Boogie Woogie where I just buy things, sell things. Look at these guys, they're running 4-2. They've realised it's the optimal play. Okay, good trade. Smack, smack, and that's another win. Nothing here appeals to me. Boogie. Woogie. Boogie. This isn't really Boogie Woogie because I'm not selling it again afterwards. This is just Boogie Boogie Boogie. Oh, I was going to say, maybe I should have taken the bluebird for 1 turn to give a buff on the blowfish. It's only attack though. How have you got your name to be U-Piece in massive capitals below the offensive ears? Excuse me? How have you done this? Is that referencing famous YouTuber Northern Lion, by the way, who made me say U-Piece as well now? I can't get it out of my cerebral cortex. Anyway, nice tie. Enjoy your next game. No, Ant isn't our future. The dog goes well with the shrimp, I have to admit. But I think it's way too late. Let me pill you. We're rolling with shrimps. Boogie. Woogie. Freeze me. Honestly, we do this. I think this is a better play. Hatching Chick, very nice tier 3 unit. Gives +5/+5. And it's not even in the battle, so it can't be sniped. So if someone snipes that now, who cares? It's done its job. I see someone else has been doing some boogie woogieing too. The Fussy Fireman. A lot of melon in this squad. Good trade there. We win this. Well done, Hatching Chick. Victory number 5. Bat, no, not interested. The question right now is who does the boogie woogieing for me? And I think I'm getting from the game now where I don't think people do the boogie woogie anymore. I think we should start doing the eating food traps. It's more easy to, like, enable. So we'll do that. This. I do need a hedgehog for this meme strategy, so let me freeze the hedgehog right now. You know what? Let's freeze this. You can't roll anymore. You have run out. We'll put you at the front. We have a 1623 blowfish. You do have a very strong fish up front. I have to give you that. It doesn't quite trade, but you are going to beat me. If I'd got a good snipe there, we could have tied, but... Okay. Fish, I think it's time to say goodbye to you. As stupid as this sounds. Because you are most of my stats. I will then buff up you. Not what I was after, but we now have the buying food build starting to go. Freeze me. Freeze me, roll me. Freeze me. We have another life to play with. Remember, we lose 3 hearts every time now. I was going to say, I think we're pretty weak right now, and we are. You piece? Oh no, never mind, that's fine, that's good. I prefer you not to hit that unit there. Yeah. Okay, we need to make some drastic improvements. But I think we might have it here. You get bought. You get buffed. Now that I think about it, I'm not hitting the seal that often. Maybe the seal was a throw play. I think the seal was a throw play. But look at the pufferfish go. 21-31. There's not going to be many people running something like that. Maybe some people are running, you know, high 20s and 2 of them. Or 3 of them. Okay, we're going to perish there. But you know what? We were trying something different. It didn't work out. But like all great geniuses, not everything works. And we still got 5 wins. That's okay. Okay, we'll run one more back. Beetle. Ant. Mosquito. We'll try a mosquito. Snapping maybe a horse or something early on. We can be the miffed sailors. How has this happened? You put an apple on your fish. Well, bold strategy from the moist sardines. Hopefully that'll play out for you in future rounds. Okay, we'll buy 2 fish and just combine them. Rather than putting an apple in one of these units. I could have put an apple, I suppose, on the beetle. Which would have given me a +1 defense on the fish, so it would have lost 1 attack. No, I would have gained 1 attack, sorry, but I wouldn't have had the experience point. That's basically what I traded that for, and I think that's worth it. A level 2 fish is pretty nice. If we can make it. Okay, we are going to get the dog. I'm going to buff his defense up first by doing this. Boogie. You just stay... In fact, both of you stay frozen, because you're actually pretty strong. I could consider replacing Ant and Mosquito with you two. Freeze me. It's going to be Ant. Ant is being perished. Okay, please do not snipe my Ant. Thank you. We lost, but it's fine. We've set up for the future. Goodbye, Ant. Wait, not goodbye, Ant. Wait a second. Sell this first. Then buy the spider. Goodbye, Ant. Perfect target. Buy Beetle. Roll once. Combine Beetle by a very temporary Bluebird. We have 2 people very close to the next tier. Okay, good trade initially. Thank you for not being a sheep. That would have destroyed me. You still might destroy me, actually. Yes. Okay. Again, early losses are not a huge issue. Oh, this was unexpected. I could get a tier 4 unit. I think it's time to say goodbye to the fish. I don't even know what you do. So I'm going to say no. Roll me. Freeze me. Freeze me. I'm willing to run a spider for a little bit. I could consider running rabbit as well, but we haven't froze you, so tough luck. Right, the blowfish we don't quite get through on the first time. Please not the dog, thank you. Okay, decent trades. We'll eventually trade with you. Fantastic unit for me. We tie these. I'll take another tie. Okay. Unfortunately, I probably would have preferred a loss now that I think about it, but it gives me a bit of safety in my back pocket. Okay, we'll buy Spider, combine. I think, honestly, the Spider is in here for the long haul right now. We Boogie Woogie a little bit more, and then we just pick up a unit, I think. You know what? I don't think we do pick up a unit. I think we meet the Spider. I think that's better than buying a Peacock for 1 turn. And then we're looking for garlic for the dog. I really did not have intention of running this Bluebird long term. Just how it's happened. Never the ram for me. And we lose again. Alright, we only have, you know, 1 loss left in us. The poodle is what we want. It's painful though. It's really painful because I've not got a great stat range. Poodle though is just a better version of Bluebird. So Spider doesn't get buffed, Beetle does. We're not going to buy these because you're going. Goodbye. You are though. You're good enough. In which case, I'm now in a scenario where I probably sell Beetle. No, I sell Spider. Beetle gets buffed right now. We'll sell Spider. Although you're so much more stats than the Beetle right now. And I really need to win now. So I think I will sell Beetle. I know it doesn't get buffed by the Poodle anymore. And I think you give me a Blowfish. And then I think you give me a Salad Bowl. It's bold. It's going to start to work in the future. But the future isn't coming soon enough, I think. Are we going to get through you? Yes, we did. Yes. Yes. And yes, okay, it was pretty comfortable. There's our turtle. Okay, goodbye, spider. I needed room. For Boogie Woogieing. Roll me. Buy me. Sell me. Boogie. Woogie. I think now is the time for this as well. And you know what? You know what? Boogie. I was going to buy the pair, but I prefer the 6/6 stats anyway. Anytime, by the way, you want to give me another dog, I appreciate it. I've had it since basically turn 2. Okay, you're going to half the attack defense, sorry, my dog. And then you're going to weaken my next strongest unit. That's pretty bad for me. In fact, these trades are all pretty bad for me. We win. Close, though. Okay, here's our dog. Goodbye, Bison. Boogie. Woogie. Not Boogie. You're not a boogieable creature right now. Roll me. I think it's too late for Caterpillar. I think I'm looking for one more unit that buffs across the board. Boogie. Woogie. And you're not it either. Although, temporarily you are. I've never made a sauropod pop, but best time than any to try. He's still a 412 body, 513 body. And remember, I can't afford to lose right now, so I'm just trying to go with the strongest plays every time. That's fine. This is scary. It was never scary. Very lucky with what came out of the eagle. Okay. Sauropod. We're going to do trials for you on our team. I think no. I really don't want to run a Blowfish long term. It's getting a buff off the Poodle, but I really don't care. Has one trigger left. But rather than re-rolling 3 times, let's do that. Yeah, we need to make a small change. I think Blowfish goes and we stop Boogie Woogieing for a little bit. And maybe we start trying to do food straps. I don't know. Okay, you're not running a Scorpion. Well, that was disappointing. I thought we were fine, and then I saw the melon armor, and I was like, well, this is bad. Unfortunately, if we had 2 more health, we would have drawn, but we didn't have that. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, another 5-win game. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. We're still getting 10 for 10s each game so far, so thanks a lot for watching. See you next time. Bye.